Hello everybody, welcome to Angelo Crypto. In today's session we are going to cover Etsy. There have been a lot of movement with this company. The stock reached a high of $307 and as of right now we are at $225. Throughout the month there have been a declining trend. The reasons for that are a bit unclear. Looking at their latest earnings report on November 3rd, they were positive. The stock had a very positive day, but afterwards, especially on starting from November 26 until recently, the stock has been having a strong decline. We are seeing that the price it is stuck between a channel of $249, $250 per share to $221, $220 per share. This level has been holding twice. There is a strong support at 220. This is a double bottom as of right now, but at the same time we have resistance and we have a doji and two strong red candles that the price got subsequently rejected. This is a bit too worry on the short term because is this going any further? Can it go any further? Well, looking at the volume analysis, we are seeing that on the past 2 days we have a there's a increase in selling pressure and the stock has been going down. Looking at the momentum analysis at the stochastic MACD, we are saying that yes, we are entering into oversold area, but can it go any further down? I do believe yes. I do believe that the last resort over here is the price level of 200. I do believe that this stock has had a massive rally during the COVID because there was the advantage of online sales and everybody was at home. But for the short term, I think there might be still some way on the way down, and I think that is a bit to worry about. But yet again, we have holidays and we have the next earning report on February, so there's a lot of questions, and honestly, it is a bit undecided on the direction on exactly how sure and how is this going to unfold, because the end of the year sales do provide some strong revenue, and basically the next earnings report might be very positive. Actually, looking at the predictions for the next EPS, we do see a higher EPS prediction than the current levels, but that still does not negate the fact that there have been a declining trend on the EPS. And again, looking at the chart for the short term, I do believe there is still some way on the way down, but on the long term, we see a different picture. Looking at the long term, we can start first off with the financial analysis. We are seeing that the company has been having overall a positive trend on their income. We are seeing their operating income, it is to the levels of the pandemic, but the most important one, the EBT, that still has been at the levels of the pandemic. So this stock has been having some metrics similar to pre-pandemic to pandemic levels, but it is a bit unsure how to proceed. The main point that I would like to address about this stock are also some long-term metrics. Looking at the current ratio, we are positive 4.17, quick ratio 3.72, cash ratio 3.67. So overall, their liquidity is not an issue. Profitability wise, they are still strong. Profit margin 20%, which is way higher than the average industry that they operate. Return on equity also positive. Return on assets very positive. Looking how they manage their inventory, asset turnover and receivable turnovers are very positive compared to the average industry. And Their gross margin, it is 73% compared to 56.8, which is the industry. So yes, they have a good business model. They do operate in a very specific market, which is the resellable one, and Gen Z, it is particularly fond to this market. There's strong interest to this type of business, and this presents a strong opportunity on the long term because this market has not been fully addressed. The total addressable market still has to be comprehended and still has to be factored into the long term position for this company. We do need to point out that compared to previous highs to the level of 307, the price level that we are right now for a long-term position offers a very good opportunity. We also need to point out that there was a price gap from the level of 259 to the level of 255. Statistically speaking, over long terms, gaps do tend to close, so this yet offers another clue why this stock might be a good opportunity, a good buying opportunity as of right now in the long term. And also looking at the major activity when it comes to institutions, they say follow the money. So the big institutions, there have been overall a positive inflow over the last 12 months. We are seeing 6 billion inflow, 4 billion outflow. So simple math over there. We are seeing more interest in buying this stock, and hedge funds have been well doing. We have hedge funds that they have sold, that they have bought into Etsy, but overall the total inflow versus outflow, it is positive. So that shows that there is interest for this stock and there is opportunity for this stock. And again, looking at the chart, we need to kind of wait, and the first signal to a possible rally, a possible change on the uptrend can be breaking the price level of 250, which is the current resistance. For now, breaking that level can be a strong sign that this stock will pick up, and we will have to wait until, well, that happens. As of right now, if we were to play this on the short term, maybe some option play can be great because there are earning support coming soon, so factoring some option strategies here can be a way to capitalize on this volatility of the price. But until then, we would have to wait. And regarding, as said, on the long term, this is a very good buying opportunity as of right now. Alright guys, that was for today's session. Thank you for watching Angelo Crypto. Don't forget to subscribe and see you on the next video. Bye bye.